Akeem Blake, Dazzles with big win at John Wolmer Speedfest. But was he fast enough? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts. After watching this finals of the men's 100 meters, are you as impressed with his speed over that 100 meters? Are you ready? Yep, good to go. We've been having an ongoing discussion here at Peter Lloyd World with our remarkable supporters. The kings and queens who follow this channel, many often complain about the lack of quality of our burgeoning Jamaican male sprinters. At the recently held John Wolmer Speedfest, which was held Saturday last, we saw a very quick 10.13 win by Akeem Blake in the finals of the men's 100 meters, with Antonio Watson, the super talented 400 meter runner, running third in a time of 10.21. Season's best thus far, and honestly, I was impressed with that time. I mean, Watson is really a 400 meter, 200 meter specialist. And O'Shane Bailey came second in a time of 10.18. What are your thoughts, really? After you watch the race, let me know your thoughts. Now, I should also state that in the semifinals, we also saw very impressive times from Zarnell Hughes and Oblique Seville. None of them turned up for the finals because clearly they were just, getting their legs under them and just testing the waters, so to speak, to see where they were in terms of their preparation for the outdoors later this year. So I really want to know your thoughts after you watch this. We had a vibrant discussion yesterday when we shared the men's semifinals. Are you impressed? Aren't you impressed? How do you think they stack up against the global sprint talents, people like a Coleman, Bromell, etc. Marcel Jacobs? What are your thoughts? And I want you to also remember that this is really early in the season, people. This is like most of them, they're actually their first real outdoor 100 meter race. So let me shut up so you all can watch the race. And as I said, give me your opinion. I'm sure you will. Now, I'm going to keep saying what I've always said. I believe that our male sprinters are on their way back. I personally think that for Akeem to be running the way he ran his very first real outdoor 100 meter for the 2022 season. I mean, he's run a few others, but it's, one of his first highly competitive. At 10.13, I think, he looked great in the semis, and I still think he looked really good here. I think given time in the next, World Championships is what, 3-4 months away. We could be looking at a sub 10. This is my opinion, of course. Y'all know I'm the eternal optimist, so I want to know what y'all think. I also thought O'Shane was solid, and I was very impressed with Watson, who's a 200 meter runner. Let's watch in slow-mo. Bailey obviously starts to overstride. He loses his form. Akeem is better in terms of holding his form. Watson held his form well. So let's listen to this interview with Watson.
Okay, folks, we have third place finisher in the 100 meters, Antonio Watson, personal best 10.21. You satisfied with that, Antonio?
Well, yeah, I'm really satisfied. Coming out here, we're in a poor first round. Just came to make amends. Hope coach is pleased with what I've done, because I'm pleased with myself.
You known more for the 400, 200, dropping down to the 100, 200 this year?
Yeah, sure.
How has that training been going for the short sprints?
It's a rough one, not that I'm used to, but you know, in this world you have to adapt to things and make the best of it. So that's what I'm doing.
You mentioned adapting to things. I'm looking at you this year, Antonio. You look a little bit slimmer than I normally am used to seeing you. Is that the training coming in, or is that you just building up for the rest of the season?
Well, more work, getting the body a professional look. It's just all about the process and what is been going on in the background.
You working with Coach Mills, how is that like?
It's a great experience to be around someone as great as Coach Mills. It's just got to pay attention at what I'm doing and to stay focused.
What's the expectations for this year, Antonio?
Well, there's a lot of teams up for grab. I'm just going out there each and every week and give it my best.
Thank you, Antonio. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. All the best for the rest of the season.
I really like this young man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and I see great things ahead for Antonio Watson. Now, honestly, people, as far as I'm aware, there's no athlete right now running any crazy, 9.7s, 9.8s, 9. I'm not hearing of anybody. They might be doing it, but we're not aware of it. It's still really, really early in the season. We just saw Coleman running and Marcel Jacobs running in the 60 meters, but we all know that 60 meters and 100 meters have very little to do with each other. Personally speaking, Blake impressed me. I thought O'Shane sort of lost form. He was overstriding, I guess trying to get to that line because he could hear and probably feel and see Blake passing him. So he sort of lost form. That does happen to some athletes, but there's time to correct that. And I'm going to say it again, Watson, I never expected to see Watson run at 10.21. I'm sorry, and on no occasion did I anticipate that. He's really a 400 meter and 200 meter runner. So I was impressed with this run. That bodes well for his 400 meters. I'm saying that I think it's really early for us to be so judgmental. I don't know if y'all can tell me of any athlete out there now running 9.7, 9.8. I don't know of any. I literally don't know of any, because most of what we've been seeing are 60 meters. We're not really seeing many 100 meters. So I think this is a good look for us as a country. I do know that the class 1 boys are running close to these times, but the way I saw Oblique Seville run, and I've been talking about Oblique to y'all for a while, I keep saying there's a lot of potential in Oblique, people. I genuinely believe this. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow here at Peter Lloyd World. Remember, the goal now is 20,000 subscriptions. We're going to get there with your help. So please, people, hit the subscribe button. When you do that, go and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. If you enjoy the content, hit the like button. We really need the engagement, and the algorithm on YouTube love it. Leave your comments. I really, really want you to go back and watch the races a few times and let me know your thoughts. I really enjoyed reading your comments about the semifinals yesterday, and big up to all of you. I learned so much from you, and it's great to get a gauge of where y'all are thinking. But I'm going to say it again, it's really early in the season. A 10.13 is very impressive for like your first race. You are kings and you are queens, your greatness personified. Believe in yourselves and bless up.